Bye, guys. Bye, Ginger. I am now on my way to the ferry to go to Vancouver to get the Jeep kitchen decals put on the Jeep. It's gonna be awesome. So, and then I think, depending on what the time is and what the weather's like, we're gonna go camping at Harrison Lake, which is near Harrison Hot Springs. So that's awesome. So I'm running to the ferry right now. Again, last Friday I was on the ferry too. This trip, Tava came with me on the last trip. Tyler was gonna come with me on this trip, but he decided he wanted to stay home and play with his sisters. So, all good. I'm solo for the next 24 hours. And maybe a bit more. But it's all good. Kids are gonna have fun today. I'm going to Vancouver. Okay, I realized I got far too excited about this trip. Here's what I brought camera-wise. I brought my Sony. I brought my Canon G7X, I brought 270Ds, I brought 3 GoPros, I brought my Osmo, and I brought my drone. That was a little overkill for one little trip to Vancouver. I bet you I'll use 2 of those cameras. What was I thinking? I'm still not quite awake, and I need a coffee, but the coffee on the ferry sucks. Ooh, I have a Jeep kitchen. So I made my own coffee out there, and I attracted a lot of attention, of course. Every time you pull a Jeep kitchen out, people are like, where's that from? What's that? It was awesome. So I'm just gonna sit here, wait for the ferry, and drink my coffee and fog up my lenses. Look, it's so hot, it's steaming up my window in a big triangle. These double-walled snow peaks, they're amazing. And they travel really, really well. They're nice and small. I put other cups inside them, so they're really nice. I have like a set of wine cups that go inside the mug. We should show you guys all the gear I use in the Jeep kitchen. Maybe I'll run through kind of some of that stuff for you guys. I need to go get some breakfast. I'm hungry. And then I'm gonna edit some video. So I'm not gonna film this trip. I'm just gonna edit video because I'm still way behind. How much do I want to fly that off the ferry right now? Hey, how's it going? Oh, sure. I can pull up if you want. Okay, cool. Thanks. Got in trouble from the parking guy because I didn't park close enough to these 2 vehicles. Sorry. It's so tight down here right now. Thank you, boss. You too. Talk about a desk with a view. Crap, I just realized I'm like right here at the ferry. I've been editing that vlog the whole time. I had my earphones on. I didn't hear them say that we're here and we're pulling in the dock. I gotta run down the stairs really fast. There's empty. Nothing's blown off yet. Put the gates down. You know, I forgot not to bother hurrying to get down here, because when you're a small vehicle on the big truck deck, again, because of our height, we're always put on the outside lane, which is the last lane to ever leave the ferry. Okay, I'm off to Chilliwack. Okay, so of course, when I videotaped being the last one off, I was wrong. For some reason, they remembered that this outside lane was on before the other cars. Awesome job, BC Ferries today. Maybe they watched my vlog and they learned it from last time. I'm on my way to Chilliwack and I'm early and I saw this. Look at that theater! It's ginormous. So I'm gonna quickly pop in, and I looked up quickly online, there's a 12 o'clock Deadpool showing, and I've wanted to see that forever, and nobody will wanna see that with me. So, end story is, I'm seeing if they have tickets for the 12 o'clock Deadpool right now. Wow. Is it fair to say I'm a little excited about potentially seeing Deadpool because I wanted to see it for a while?
Oh, big mom. You made it in. Pleasure doing business with you. Fucking mutant.
Bag. Shall we turn back?
No, no time. Fuck it. I got this.
9, 10, 11, 12 bullets or bust. Right here! Oh, hello. I know, right? Whose balls did I have to fondle to get my very own movie? I can't tell you, but it does rhyme with pulverine. You're right, girl. We'll bring out the hero in you. Now, let's finish this epic wide shot, pull out.
I'm super late though, so I gotta run to Chilliwack now. That was an awesome stop. All right, to the Jeep. Holy fluorescent in here. That was awesome. Okay, I'm stoked I did that. I have like, I need to check the time, but I don't have long to get to Chilliwack, maybe an hour. I must be getting really close to Pat's now because I remember this river. And man, it's full right now. It's been raining up here in Chilliwack like crazy by the looks of it. Awesome, we're here. Yay. That big ugly green Jeep is Pat's. Hey, Pat. Of course, the first thing I do when I get here is knock this off the wall. It made a big noise and Pat laughed at me. Now it's a Bico.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
I don't want to talk about it. James is working hard. Hey, it says G on the door when you open it. That's awesome. This is looking sharp. But look at this, so we couldn't fit through this door here. I should turn this around and actually talk to them. I always forget that. So we couldn't fit through the door here earlier, so we came up with the idea, because it started pouring, to drop the air pressure in the tires, and we just squeaked through into the carport up here. Okay, I'm super stoked. It's looking really, really good. Thanks, Pat and James. You guys are rocking it. Do I need you guys stand on the back to get it out, do you think? That's Pat. Pat's putting gas in this beast.
Pat returned that camera to Alex.
Yeah, Pat, I left the camera in the garage, or I thought I did, which I told you all on the other camera, but Pat picked it up out of the garage before he left, so. But I hopefully didn't say anything rude on my camera. It's looking good, hey?
Yeah, it does look good. And you're playing around there.
Are we going for dinner somewhere first? Is that what
I guess, yeah.
and then just head out? This James wrapped this in a material, so it's not a paint job, it's wrapped, which is awesome. Okay, it doesn't get better than the Sasquatch Inn.
Yes.
Oh, and my camera can't even focus. There it is. Doesn't get better than the Sasquatch Inn. That's awesome.
The Canons,
Oh, that's awesome. Awesome.
Okay, boys, enjoy.
Wow.
If you need anything
Cheers.
else at all, just shout. My name's Joe.
Thank
Have
you.
another beer when you get a chance,
Oh,
Joe.
sure. Anybody else want anything?
I just want some water if that's cool.
Oh, you don't want more ride?
Well, I do have to drive.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I
Comes
do.
upstairs, $50.
Well, I have a tent on the truck.
There you go.
Okay, look at that. That's awesome. I got bacon cheese. What did you get? That looks good too.
Buffalo chicken.
More bacon cheese.
More bacon cheese.
You can't have enough bacon cheese.
All right, let's dig in.
Some good chat here.
Yeah, I love it. Look at this place. This place is awesome. That's awesome. It's a good thing I didn't have that Sasquatch burger. That thing, whatever I ate, was big enough. Okay, it's time to air down for off-road. So we're just gonna air down quickly and then we'll be on the road. I'm taking advantage of their bright lights so I can see. All right, I'm gonna tuck in between them because they got massive light systems on their rigs. We're all aired down to about 20 PSI and we're good to go. Okay, it is 12:30 and we're still doing a crazy climb up to some place to go camp. It was 12:30 in the morning and we're still climbing. It's like the longest day ever. Which way did he go? This way or that way?
He's right there, but probably anywhere where you get level and set up.
Like 2 in the morning, I think, and we're just heading to bed. So it was a trip in. We're near a lake, so I'm interested to see what it looks like. I think it'll be cool. But it's late. I'm in bed in a tent. Oh, where'd I go? Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have fun.